Okay, so we are back here and back here at the outpost. I don't know why this stuff is here. Yeah, I don't know why this stuff is here. I don't know why it's like that. Hang on real quick. Let me bring up the game audio just a tad bit, just a tad bit. Okay. Oh boy. I really want to get started on this outpost, but I'm still like I need to put some lights in here, man. It is dark. Okay. Well, what's wrong with me? Status. Freezing rain. Seek shelter immediately. Oh, we're good. We Gucci. So let's go ahead and do the. Let's do. Oh yeah, that's right. Do we need to seek that guy? No, that's not him. We need to see the. Where is it? Will it be activities? Here we go. The sergeant has a job for me. The security guy from the New Atlantis. I was just walking in the one of the UC security.
Is the city meant to inspire or intimidate?
I thought I heard a beat for a minute.
It depends on your reason for being here.
Yamo, there we go. What's up?
Crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale.
Has there been any fallout from the terraform attack?
The whole department is in the process of recovering, myself included. If I'm being honest, I still have nightmares of my team turning on one another. Things can be replaced and wounds can be healed, but building back that trust in each other is going to take time. Luckily, we've built a good culture here, and we hired some new recruits who were inspired by what you did. I've got faith we'll survive this.
Dope. You got work for me?
I do. Thanks to you, the spaceport is up and running again, which is good for commerce, but also for smugglers. We've received a tip that someone has been bringing in contraband into New Atlantis through the spaceport, and we need to investigate.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. Why are these shitted out? Oh, because I already did that. Why are the smugglers evading combat? Yeah.
Well,
Contraband
technology-wise, criminals have always been one step ahead. No different now than it was centuries ago. Smugglers often have a fancy shielding or scan jammers that allow them to evade the checks. But luckily, we can still use old-fashioned detective work to track these criminals down.
That's funny because I got the same thing on my ship.
Great. First, speak to one of the technicians over by landing pad B. Ask them if they've noticed any suspicious activity. Once you've gotten a lead, Cross-reference their testimony with ship records over at Aegis. When you're done, report back to me with your findings.
We're gonna find these spaceport technicians. Can you tell me more about the space record? Yeah.
Remember that job you did for Agent Plato? I finally had a reason to call in that favor he owes us. I asked him to pull the names and cargo of every potential smuggling ship that docked in the last month. He said he'll have a slate ready for you to examine. There should be a few working on the landing pads. If they don't know anything, move on to another. Right now, we don't have any good leads. But if anyone's seen anything, it will give us something to go on. See you later.
Right.
Keep moving, right through the checkpoint.
Yeah, there's only 2 here. Yo,
Yes, what? Something I can do for you?
I'm investigating a smuggler and checking if you see anything suspicious.
Can't say I have. When you work a job like this, you see so many ships. They all sort of blend together.
So you didn't see anything? It sounds like you're hiding something. Thank you for my questions. So you didn't see anything?
Nope. I just keep my head down and do my job. Speaking of which, I better get back to it.
I'm keeping my eye on you. I'm watching you, Lazowski. Always watching. Always.
Hello. Yeah? It's about time. I've been telling my supervisor about that cargo ship for ages. I'm beginning to think he was ignoring me.
What's the name of the ship? What about this? What about the ship is suspicious?
It's the way the crew handled the cargo. They were being way too delicate. The manifest said they were carrying potatoes, spuds. I don't know what was in those crates, but it certainly wasn't that.
All right, what's the name of the ship?
That's the problem. I don't really look at the ship names when I work, just the ID number granted for clearance. I think it was UC576B. I do know it's a cargo class transport, if that helps.
I've already don't remember the name.
That's the
UC
problem. I don't really look at the ship. I think it was
UC576B. Okay,
Time to
UC576B.
get back to it.
Can I wait till it's like morning? Is there a bench for me to sit down in?
I believe everyone deserves it. Just not him.
Yes, a special rule needs to
Sit. Can we wait?
He can find redemption. Just do it somewhere else.
Looks like I cannot. What the hell y'all looking at? Thank you. Thank you for blocking their gaze. Golly.
They've got an appointment at Enhanced tomorrow. It's such an important day for them.
Sorry, what? Wasn't listening.
Looks like I cannot wait. All right, fine. Forget it then. Fine, forget it. Hopefully my voice isn't, too loud, because I did add a limiter to help with my voice. And I add a compressor, so both of them together should help with my loudness being quiet and my quietness being loud, if that makes sense,
Hello.
All right, so wait, am I going to the right? Yeah, I am. Oh, finally. Not wearing my space suit.
Keeping the skies safe out there?
Yeah. UC 576B, right? Wait a minute. Are we going to this? Oh, no, we're not.
I hope you're not here to report something.
Oh, yeah, I
If
am.
you are, it means you've seen far too much. The fewer people there are thinking about Aegis on a daily basis, the easier my job is. We're the intelligence arm of the United Colonies. Think of it this way. UC security responds to threats. It's Aegis's job to anticipate and prevent them.
Oh, okay. You have a slate for me?
That I do, Captain. Sergeant Yumi said you'd be coming to pick it up. You've got good timing, too. I actually have a friend on a classified star station who sent me this list of potential smugglers the other day. Here you are. Given I owe you for the last job, I hope it serves some use.
That's for what's that?
That's right. Classified station, top secret projects, etc., etc. Nothing you need to be concerned with at the moment, Captain. Yep. Every ship on that list has a route that goes through New Atlantis. Not surprising, given we're the biggest port in town. And if they're smuggling stuff there, you can bet your ass they're smuggling stuff here.
All right.
We'll be seeing you.
So, inventory, slate, and the first one, UC 576B, cargo, pure hydroponics potatoes. Okay, so the ship name, oh no, the captain's name, I am not going to pronounce that. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. So, Maui. I'm just going to say Mal. M-A-L. All right, so.
Hey.
What?
Reliant Medical needs those samples. Never should have trusted that shipping company.
Okay. Am I a little too big? Nah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I thought I might lose some weight. Oh, I need to lose some weight. I look a little too big, man. My gut getting a little too big.
Found those smugglers yet? How's the investigation going? No major hiccups, I hope? Holding your breath won't work.
Yeah, funny. I got information on the ship.
Is that right? Do you know the name by any chance?
You. I'm joking. What? Are you kidding me? Let me get back with you.
Of course.
No.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances. In short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah.
What's it called again? No, I forgot it. I forgot the name. Wanted. I want Monty dead.
Listen up, scumbags. The assholes are on the move, and we've got to be ready. No, not the UC.
Oh no, I forgot what it was. You know what? Hold up. I can fix this. Hang on, hang on. I'll be right back. Okay. The file is called, or the slate is called Potential Smuggle Ship. Here we go. Smuggler Ship. 980.
How's the investigation going? Is that right?
Are you kidding me? It's neither one of these. What?
See you later, Captain.
Am I missing something, or am I just stupid? Notes. Potential. You got potential. Okay. Oh, that's the ship's name. Okay. Gotcha.
Found those smugglers yet? Is that right?
This one.
Captain Enjai's ship.
Enjai.
I
Okay.
think you might have hit the mark here. You had reports of their crew being less than professional on several occasions. Still, being a little rough around the edges isn't exactly a crime. Are you sure it's the right ship?
Yep, I'm sure.
Then the next step is searching their cargo for any smuggled contraband. And, as luck would have it, I believe the Anansi has already arrived at landing pad B. I'll make the call to have the ship detained until further notice. Your job is to board the ship, locate any illicit goods, and return them here. And if any of the crew puts up a fight, I trust you know what to do. Good luck.
Yes, sir. All right. Landing pad B.
Behaviors are dictated by.
Oh, that's a nice ship. I wish I could see the whole thing, you know, but it's dark. Oh, wait. Does it have the same? It does. Oh, this is going to be a big ship.
Always. If you are free soon, could we talk? Did you need something?
You wanted to talk?
I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. I know we met under, unusual circumstances.
You can say that.
You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them?
I'm certainly not like... It's certainly not like anything I've done before. I'm starting to think I should have kept my day job. The pay isn't great, but the people are all right.
I think none of us were expecting what we have found. Well, perhaps Mateo. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation?
Yeah, of course. If you're asking, I assume you feel like you don't. Fitting is overrated. You're certainly very unique. Let's talk about this some other time. Okay. If you're asking, I'm assuming you feel like you don't.
No, I do not. But I find it hard to quantify. Many of the other members are polite, but distant. I worry that my background and my actions concern them. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death.
You don't seem to be bothered by your past. Accepting the unfamiliar can be hard for people. Unfamiliar? Am I reading that right, or am I just stupid? Huh. I'm sure you did what you had to. Sounds like fun. You don't seem to be bothered.
Why should I be? It was necessary for survival. I would not be here otherwise. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite.
So you used to be a smuggler. I'm pretty glad I brought you along, because we're trying to catch some smugglers, and ooh, yes.
That is kind of you. You also have a lot going. I find expressing affection difficult, but truly. Thank you. I know this seems trivial, perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense?
I've always been a loner myself. I don't think what you're saying is childish. People love me, so being included has never really been a problem. You should really stop worrying about this. I don't think we should.
Thank you. That is reassuring. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. I know that you said you wouldn't, but it is still a relief. I would like my contributions to Constellation to amount to more than violence.
No, really, you really shouldn't be with me, because we're about to commit some violence right now. It wasn't a big deal, and now you owe me one. It was really important to you.
It would have been, to some. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me.
Okay, cool. Let's get some guns out. Let's do... Wow. Can we steal? Wait, what? No. Don't do that. I'm on a job. I can't steal. All right, what's up? UC Security, we're doing an inspection.
Looking for something?
Don't even bother.
You with UC Security? My suggestion? You turn around and pretend you saw nothing.
Contraband. Oh, I knew it. Let's talk to her then.
What? Looking for something? What? Well, it looks like you got me, officer. I guess this means my potato shipping days are numbered. But maybe you'd be willing to give a first-time offender a slap on the carpal bone. I don't suppose you're interested in a deal?
Once it. Even if you escape, you. Well, trust me, you don't want that life.
You do have a point. The penalty for smuggling contraband may be steep in New Atlantis, but it isn't death. And how bad can the prisons be anyway? Compared to Aquila City, probably like staying at a resort. Fine, take it. Do what you have to.
Would they get mad? Would they get mad if I...
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on.
Woo. What is this? I have no idea what that is, but I'm not even gonna take it.
Literally.
All right, we good. Let's go. Let's get the hell out. Wait a minute, what's down there?
We'll cooperate, but don't think for a second we'll talk. I'm a smuggler, not a snitch.
This isn't over.
What the hell are you? Why you got your gun out? You better back it up. You see, this is what I was trying to get. I was trying to get these things. Are these prison cells? Yeah, these must be prison cells. How do you get these?
Get out of my face, pig.
Oh,
no, UC Security was into stealing.
I can't believe the captain let you take our shit.
He must have saw me, took the stuff. I'ma leave. Okay. Wait, what's in your safe? Move, girl. What's in your safe? Nothing. You lucky. You lucky. Wait, am I wanted? I better not be wanted. I better not be wanted. I think I'm good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Whew. I thought I was wanted for a minute. How much did I get? 43 sealant. Yeah. Baby girl, come here real quick. I'm gonna need you to hold it.
Need to see what I'm...
Inventory. Excuse me. There we go.
Is that it then?
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Okay. No.
How's the investigation going? No major. Good work. Did you find anything?
I got contraband right here.
Very well done, Captain. Time and time again, you come through for us. Initially, I felt bad for having someone of your rank doing security, but frankly, you're worse than guilt. In any case, I'll have a team move the ship off the landing pad and do a full sweep. Make sure there's no other surprises on board. Oh, and before I forget, your payment. It's well deserved. After that business... Good timing. We just got word of a disturbance over by the Knot in the Embassy District. A vandal, it seems. I've already dispatched an officer to the site, but they probably could use some support. Talk to the officer, get an update, and interview any witnesses involved. Thank you. Normally I wouldn't waste your time with this, Captain, but a functionary over at MAST reported the crime. He'll be thrilled to know that a captain of the Vanguard is on the case.
Have has been a problem before?
Never. This isn't Neon. I'm sure the graffiti there is part of the normal decor. But when something like that happens here, it tends to stick out.
Who's the officer on site?
That would be Officer Noita Markkinen. She's one of the recruits that joined up shortly after you started. A lot of newer officers look up to you. I bet she'll get a kick out of working this case with you. Functionary Gershon. Nice guy. Very polite, as diplomats tend to be. But lately, he's also taken an interest in reporting petty crime, which means I get a call every time someone puts the wrong trash in the recycle bin. Still, his diligence comes in handy in times like this. He practically called in the crime before it even happened.
Okay.
Let me know if you have any questions.
What's this? Never mind.
What did you need?
Nothing worse than having two witnesses with conflicting stories. And you're certain that's what you saw?
Oh yeah, he was wearing a flannel shirt underneath a trucker jacket.
That doesn't match the description from the functionary. And you said he was running away from the tramp?
That's right. Oh, and he was carrying a book, A Tale of Two Cities.
Okay, just hold that thought one moment, sir. I need to speak with the captain.
Sure. There's a reward for this, right? Information leading to the capture?
Sir, just give me a moment with the captain, please. Thanks for taking this case, Captain. I realize your time is limited.
Oh, I got plenty of time in the world. They're trying not to waste it, officer. Damn. It's no big deal. I was just in the area. I don't know what this is about.
Thanks, Captain. To be honest, I'm a little starstruck, but I'll do my best to keep things professional. This was supposed to be a simple case. We got an attempted vandalism, a knocked over bin, and a witness who called in to ID the suspect. We were about to head down to the well to apprehend the guy when this new witness comes forward with additional info. Just one problem. His story conflicts with the functionaries.
You spoke with the functionaries. Someone vandalized the well. Someone vandalized the well. The wall. Well, the wall. What does the witness here say?
The opposite of what the functionary said. He claims the vandal didn't escape on the Gnat, but ran up the stairs out of the station. Feel free to chat with him yourself. Yes, sir. I was the one who took the call and reported it to Sergeant Yumi. Normally, we don't give this much weight to tipsters, but when it's a masked official, we tend to take them at their word.
Alright, tell me what you need from me. Someone vandalized... Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, and then apparently ran off and knocked over a recycling bin. The perp made a bigger mess running away than he did with the spray paint.
Who did the mass functionary say?
He said it was some kid from the well. According to him, the vandal ran to the tram, knocked over the bin, and took the net to the spaceport. He also said he recognized the kid's face. ID'd him from security records and everything. Kid's name was, Tahir something. Sorry, Captain, I'm still new to this. I have it written down somewhere.
Alright, tell me what you need from me.
Well, we got 2 witnesses with conflicting stories. So I'd like to go interview Functionary Gershon in person. Their office is at MAST, in the Interstellar Affairs Department.
Okay, I'll go talk to the functionary.
Affirmative. And as the higher-ranking officer, I'll let you take the lead, Captain.
I watch a lot of true crime movies. I can be a big help.
No, you can't. Tell me what you saw. You mentioned he carried a book. Why didn't you come forward sooner? Okay, tell me what you saw.
Oh, sure. Yeah. So I'm riding the tram to Mast, and there was this working class guy sitting next to me. Trucker jacket, flannel shirt, the works. Now, you'd think if you're about to commit a crime, you'd be a little less conspicuous, right? Try to, I don't know, blend in, whatever. Anyway, I figure he's going to the spaceport to haul cargo or something. But instead, he gets off at the same stop. Now I'm really curious, but before I can ask him where he's going, he pulls out a can of spray paint and starts tagging away. So I yelled at him to stop, and that's when he bolted.
You mentioned he carried a book.
Yeah, not every day you see one of those. So I got curious and took a peek. It was A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. My guess, he was using it as some sort of cover. Like, he gets you thinking he's some kind of brainiac, and UC security turns their heads. Then out of nowhere, bam! Crime time. I've watched a ton of detective serials, so I know what I'm talking about. I hate to break it to you, but some of us have jobs we need to go to. Besides, there were at least like 10 other people that saw him, so sue me for being a little late with my civic duty.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Got nothing more to do. Let's go. So both of you are following me? Yep. All right, let's go. Oh my God, you guys are so slow. Hang on real quick, just looking at some shoes. So yeah, I was looking at some shoes.
What? Oh, sorry, just terramorph attack. I'm lucky to still be here.
Ah, Captain. Can I just say, it's a pleasure to meet the hero who stopped the Terramorph invasion. And Officer Markkanen, was it? I see you're here as well. Is there something the matter?
We just need to go over your testimony again.
I apologize, but I can't right now. I have an important meeting I need to attend. But I'd be happy to stop by UC Security later and speak with your sergeant.
That's not a problem. We'll talk more then. We can wait for you to come back. You're staying here and you will answer the question.
That wouldn't be the best use of your time, Captain. It's far too valuable. I have a much better solution to help you along in your case. I encourage the both of you to check the information on my personal computer. I have written a detailed description of the vandal, one Tahir Vala, a known criminal who resides in the well. It should have everything you need to apprehend the thief. Now, if you'll excuse me. Yes?
Go on. Go on to your important meeting. Why are you just sitting here?
You'll find everything you need to arrest Mr. Vala on my computer.
Okay. Tales of Two Cities.
Yes, what?
The Tales of Two Cities? Homie. Is this the book? Oh, no, arrest him. Stop him. Stop him.
I'm sorry, but you'll find everything you need to arrest
Oh
Mr.
my God.
Vala
It's
on my
his. It's the guy. It's him. He was carrying a book. The well. Crimes in the well. Doesn't have the resource to investigate the crimes well. Hold on. Okay, here it is.
Well, Captain, what do you think? Is what the functionary said true? Is this kid from the well our vandal?
Functionary is right. Vendel. No, it's someone else. I'm not sure. I need more. Yeah.
You sure, Captain? I get we got conflicting testimonies, but the witness at the tram wasn't exactly reliable. If not the kid, then who? What? Really? Do you have proof?
Like the book? On a whim. Fuck.
If the terminal doesn't have what you need, try checking around his desk. Maybe even go through his trash. Why? Do you not have enough proof as is?
I got it.
Okay, Captain. I trust your instincts above all. And if the functionary's the perp, that means he not only committed the crime, but tried to frame the kid. If I can speak frankly, Captain, that really pisses me off. The functionary said he was going to chat with Sergeant Yumi, right? Let's head back to UC Security and see if we can't give him what he deserves.
You know what?
Excuse me?
What you doing in this computer? Back it up. It's a crime scene. No, it's not a crime scene. To be honest with you, it is a whim. I saw the book and it said the title, right? And I'm positive it's that guy. Because he is so eager to like, what the hell was that? Okay.
Am I gonna be on SSN? Yeah, not every day you see one of those. So I got curious and took a peek. It was A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. My guess, like, he gets you, then out of nowhere, bang! I've watched a ton of... Okay.
A Tale of Two Cities. Charles Dickens, classic novel. Yeah, I got you now, man.
Yes?
Damn, it got foggy.
Captain, there you are. I just finished giving a sworn statement to Sergeant Yu. Captain, there you are. I just finished giving
Captain.
a sworn statement to
Functionary Gershon was just giving me his full statement.
It's mostly repeating the documentation on my computer. I trust that was sufficient enough to make an arrest?
Wow. It was, and we're arresting you.
Me? Don't be ridiculous, Captain. I witnessed the crime.
Functionary Gershon, you're under arrest for vandalizing the tram and an attempted frame-up. Depending on what you told the sergeant, we can probably add false testimony to the list.
Hold on. First off, these are very serious accusations, Captain.
These are.
Are you sure you want to go down this road? More importantly, do you have any proof?
Evidence.
Now, that is pretty damning. Old Earth books are very hard to come by. The odds of this witness naming that exact book and the functionary owning said book, that's a long shot. Unless, of course, he's the perp. Well, that's just more evidence the kid is a criminal. I've gotten that sense myself at times.
Whew.
Most of his reports are complaints about that sector. Well, I've heard all I needed to hear. Functionary, do you have anything to say for yourself?
If you think I'm going to let you bring up these trumped-up charges...
That's enough. Officer Markkinen, please escort the functionary to the holding area.
You'll be hearing from my lawyer, Captain. You can't do this! Your proof is circumstantial at best!
Don't worry, functionary. We're not putting you in jail quite yet. Unlike some people, we respect the rule of law.
You'll be hearing from my lawyer, Sergeant. Expect to be demoted to desk duty by week's end.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Now, that was a shock. Next time, give me some warning before telling me my star witness is the one who committed the crime.
Sure thing, boss. I thought you already knew.
Very funny. Maybe for your next job, you ought to apply for a part-time comedian. Anyway, good work on this case. Functionary Gershon may talk tough, but I know his type. It won't take long for him to crack. And hopefully, that means the end of his obsession with the well. And, speaking of endings, I was going to mention this earlier, but I didn't want things to turn all sentimental in the middle of your investigation. With all the new recruits as of late, our staffing problems are no longer an issue. Which means we've exhausted our need for a part-time security officer.
I was a privilege to work for you, Sergeant. It was a privilege. Oh, you're firing me? No, I'm not firing. Sounds like you're firing me. Yeah. So I'm no longer a security officer? Wow, that's bullshit. No, it's no big deal. I had.
Likewise, Captain. We have your position filled, but not your shoes. On behalf of the entire UC Security Department, I wish you the best of luck with the Vanguard and your future missions. And if you ever need to talk or reminisce about the beat, I'll be here.
I got fired. Whatever.